So, hi everyone. So, I have with me Tullika. She's one of my favorite clients, and she did the program so well. So, before I go ahead, Tullika, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit about your background and your career?
Okay, absolutely. So, by the way, thanks for that sweet introduction, Priya. Um, hi everyone. I'm Tullika. I basically am a computer engineer. Then I did my MBA from IIM Bangalore. I have worked with, I have experience of more than a decade, and I've worked with small as well as bigger organizations. I've also worked with past 4 5 years. In fact, I've been working a lot with organizations that are focused on health and fitness. So with that background, I came to Priya, and it's been a life changing experience since.
That's great to hear. So, Tullika, how did you get to know about us? How did you come to know about me that I was helping people with weight loss and coaching them?
So it actually happened through one of our friends, common friends. I think my one of my batchmates had gone through your program, and he posted something about it, and I got in touch with him, and he recommended me to you. So it was through referral, highly recommended.
Great. So now that you are almost, completed the program, so how do you feel now, and would you recommend us, to anyone?
Absolutely, Priya. I've been talking about you to so many of my friends, and like I mentioned, it's truly been a life changing experience. And with me, like I was mentioning to you, for the last 4 5 years, I have really been focusing, or at least making an attempt to know more, to be able to include certain things that make me and my family a little healthier. But what I found is that consistency in those efforts and sustainability of those efforts was lacking. While that want was there, but I think that continued focus was not as easy to come by. And then obviously with your office pressures or other pressures, you kind of lose that focus. And I think what really helped me was your um, way of mentoring me. I think it was to nudge you in the right direction. It's not too forceful. You had that perfect balance of motivation, the right guidance. I really loved the depth of, you're a subject matter expert, and to be able to convince a person like me, I think it meant a lot, because I've worked with a lot of nutritionists before, and I'm pretty skeptical about a lot of other people out there in the market. But any question that I actually put up, you were able to answer it in a very structured manner with lot of facts that I could relate to and understand. And your subject matter expertise really impressed me. So I think both these qualities, I would definitely recommend you to any of my friends and family.
Thanks a lot, Tulika. And the best part is, I know, Tulika, you came with a lot of reservation when you started the program. Everything was not how you expected it to be, but you grew as a person. And I'm so happy to see you today the way you are. It's a fantastic change, a fantastic journey. And just one last question before we sign off. What were the benefits you got from the program, health-wise, better eating habits? Just a little bit of mention.
Absolutely. So I mean, apart from the weight loss that thankfully came with it, I think overall energy levels definitely have improved. I have realized a lot of things how I thought my body responded to is not necessarily true. It's all about how you condition your body. If I feel like eating all the time, my body will get used to it and want food all the time. But actually, my body does not require so much of food. That is what I got to, really understand and experience after these 3 4 months. And thankfully, I'm able to understand and continue on that path, that okay, I'm not overburdening my body with too much of food, not just junk food, but general. uh, my body does not need to eat all the time. So that was a big barrier for me. My mindset was that keep eating little every 2 3 hours. So I think that's a big change for me. In terms of the other changes that I've experienced is that I'm much more conscious about what I eat, how I eat it. um, and uh, and I think I'm more focused on being healthier. Now that I've made this change happen for myself, I want to continue on this journey, and I want to make sure that I don't go back to the previous state. So I'm much more motivated, because I feel a lot more freer. I feel like I have, regained myself. So that's a great feeling. I mean, it gives a lot of confidence to you personally also, and yeah, it's an amazing feeling, and you want to be at it. So it's given me that confidence to keep trying, and and I know now that results can come.
Awesome. Yeah. And that is what, we want most of our clients to not just lose weight. The program is not about just losing weight, but to transform yourself. And that's what I tell all my clients, that when you finish this program, you should be a better version of you health wise. So that I can definitely see, Tulika. Thanks a lot. It was great
Thank
chatting
you,
up
Priya.
with you.
Same here. Take care. Bye bye.